So here we are in Phuket. Now, over here, this is Bangkok Road. Looks fine now, but have a look at what it turns into at night. And this is it now. It's very different. I'm Jas.
And I'm Serena.
We quit our jobs, cancelled our wedding, and are using our wedding fund to travel the world.
People might think we're crazy, and maybe we are.
Never come here. Never. Things won't always go to plan.
But that's what life's about.
Experiences, for better
or for worse.
We'll face our fears and rediscover what life is all about.
And we invite you to join us on our wild adventures
as we travel through this magical country. I find it so awkward vlogging. I still find it really awkward vlogging, like out on the street. I'm gonna get used to it after a while, but I feel like such a bit of a, what's the word?
Pretentious?
Pretentious, I feel like a douche. So here we are on Patong Beach. Don't know if you can hear me because it's incredibly windy. See, unfortunately, we have come to Thailand during the monsoon season, which means it's raining every single day and there's nothing but grey clouds up in the sky. So no real major sunshine or blue skies for us, but it's still a nice 32 degrees Celsius, incredibly humid, but there's a nice cool breeze. The sea's a bit rough, as you can see, but yeah. No thank you, my friend, no thank you. And one thing you'll notice is you get asked and people try to sell you a million things. Right now someone just tried to sell us a jet ski, but fuck going out in that sea over there. Oh my god, because I can't swim, so I'll die. So even though my psoriasis is quite good at the moment, I'm still a bit self-conscious, and I should really be taking in all the UV outside and take my top off, but still a little bit, you know what I mean? Got a lot of scarring, got a lot of that, but yeah, I should. You know what? I'm gonna do it. That's better. All right, we're gonna sit back, relax, and enjoy this weather. Now, after the beach, me and Serena decided to meet up with our friends and head over to the Caron viewpoint. So we're at the Caron viewpoint, and it's gorgeous. It's really insane. I didn't actually film when the sun was up because I was so blown away by how beautiful it was here, and which is a shame. So I'll throw up some drone footage and things like that, but it was, yeah, absolutely gorgeous. And we sat up here because right at the top there's like this little hut thing, yeah, where we sat and we just watched, and yeah, it's really, really nice up here. It was only a 20-minute cab ride from Patong. We downloaded an app called Bolt, which is actually cheaper than Grab. It only cost us, what, 200 baht? Well, actually it was 195 baht, but we gave a 5 baht tip. So 200 baht to get here when the normal taxis were trying to charge us 600-700 baht. So that's a little tip for you. Get Bolt. But yeah, absolutely gorgeous. And you can see you've got Caron Beach over there, a few other beaches, and yeah, really, really cool. So we're gonna head to Caron Beach now, see if we can grab something to eat, and we'll come back to you. So the next day we decided to just chill and relax and go out in the evening. But before we went out, we wanted to line our stomachs a little bit by grabbing some street food. So we found this little place underneath a family mart and they whipped us up some food. I think I got a pad krapao. I can't remember what Serena got, but it was delicious. They made it up really well. And but the way it was prepared was a little bit questionable. So one thing about that meal that was tripping me out a little bit was when she got like the sugar pot and started pouring, well no, it was like a teaspoon of sugar on the food. I saw the sugar pot had loads of ants in it, like 50, 60 ants all over there, and she like brushed off the ants and then took some of the sugar and popped it in the meal, and I was there like, oh god, no.
Adds to the flavor, extra protein.
So now, before I take you on our night out and show you what Bangkok Road is like, I first need you to see what Bangkok Road is like during the day. Pretty calm, pretty peaceful, just like a load of construction work going on. Most of the shops are closed. It's a functioning road where cars and motorbikes can go down. And then the sun goes down. And this is where it starts to get interesting. But instead of me telling you about it, I'm just going to show you. Check this out. Fucking cool.
Hey! Hey, 100 baht, 100 baht.
And no matter where you are in the world, you'll always have a McDonald's. And yeah, so that's Bangkok Road. It's an experience, to say the least. I saw some things, kind of wish I didn't see, but we saw some things. Yeah, it's just Sin City. It's just sex, drugs, and ladyboys. Because of the current COVID regulations, everything at that time was shutting at midnight. So once it hit midnight, everything shut, and then it got really weird and dark and seedy, and like all the, I call them sex pats, came out, and everyone was just trying to get a girl, and then yeah, it got weird. Everyone kind of spilled over onto the beach, where you just see people trying to pick up like, you know, like prostitutes and things like that. So yeah, that was Bangkok Road. Now, would I recommend coming to Phuket? Yes, because there are some beautiful places in Phuket, which you'll see in the next episode. However, would I recommend coming to Patong? Depends. So, if you're young and want to party and you're single and you want to go absolutely mental, then yeah, go to Patong, experience it. It's an experience. If you're in a relationship, you're in a couple, and you don't really like absolute pure carnage, then no, definitely miss it out. You're not missing anything. You don't need to see it. Just don't go there. Okay, just don't. Just leave it out. But yeah, that's my opinion on the place. It's just really dark. It's really seedy. There's a lot of weird old men that are yeah, the sex pats and the tourists there are, I don't really like them, to be honest with you. They're the ones that made me feel uncomfortable. The Thai people were lovely. They were so friendly, such great people. All the smiles and laughter and love that they gave is amazing. But the tourists were, yeah, really creepy. So yeah, that's it for episode 1. I hope you enjoyed. Please consider liking and subscribing. And this is what's coming up in episode 2.
Stomach, anything.
So this is where things take a bit of a sad turn on our trip. because they're just literally herding all these tour buses. Like you can see that since we've arrived here, another 3 more tour buses have arrived. So yeah, let's wow. So this is specifically going out to my friend Nadir, who is an electrical engineer. Nadir, what do you think of these electrics?